Hey, I would put on the noise machine, but I don't really feel like it at the moment. I might put on some ocean waves though. Hold on a second. Alexa, play ocean sounds. Yeah. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that. Just trying to have some ocean sounds play in the background. Not on my white noise machine, but on Alexa. I don't really know why I'm filming this right now. I just kind of have a bunch of thoughts in my head, and I don't feel like tweeting them out. I guess I don't know. I want to maybe talk about them. I guess I'm not sure. I'll probably have a trigger warning on this. As per usual. I tried making. I filmed. Like 2 days ago, I filmed the symptoms of OCD, harm OCD specifically. And I filmed that video, and it was good. And I tried to organize it out and make it more flowing and coherent. An editing process, which took me 5 hours, and it didn't go to plan. Like, the file kept getting corrupted and kept, like, I would save it. I kept saving it as I went, which would take like 3 minutes to save, and then it would get corrupted, and then I'd have to delete it all over again and start anew, and like, it was just a mess. And I only use Windows Live Movie Maker, then I was kind of feeling encaged, because then I was like, well, maybe I can find something online, and I couldn't really find something online. And then I kept trying to like use the movie maker so that I could make it work, because I didn't want to give up on it. And then I took breaks here and there, but like, the final product isn't as great as I know that I can make it if I had a better software, kind of thing. Like, but I don't have the money to buy software, and like, I can't buy software like right now. I gotta probably research it, and there's so many steps involved, and like, I didn't know what to do, I guess, would be the crux of that. So and because it was OCD, and like, I had to talk about OCD and stuff so much, and then like, I was having more intrusive thoughts, like, in this, like, the editing phase, I was having intrusive thoughts, and I like genuinely considered self-harm. I didn't. And then just watching back the video, like, because I watched it a couple times, I went back and edited it one more time before I stopped, because it was just too much of it that I would have to work on. So I stopped. I was kind of like, well, this is as good as it's gonna get for now. I kept the original footage so that when I get a better software, I can just go back to it or something. I don't know how to figure that out. Something I'll figure out next year, pretty much, which is only 2 days away. But just watching back the footage and stuff, like, when I was crying at the end, because once it hit 35 minutes, it's only like a 40-minute video, it hits 35 minutes, the last 5 minutes are just completely depressing. And very triggering, actually. And this is the sort of post-result recount of that, and I really wish I wasn't so triggered by it. Like, I want to make videos on mental health and, you know, prevention and stuff like that, and like, I feel like I can't get triggered by these little things in a way. But at the same time, they're not that little. They're, you know, memories, and they are hard. And then I just feel like I'm a piece of shit. I should just kill myself. No one would care. Nobody would know. No one would notice. which are all thoughts I've had before. That's why I'm mentioning them. And it's so, I guess I just want to do a video of, like, if you ever wondered what it is that someone thinks before they take their own life, this is it. Like, in a way, we all tend to say the same thing, just in slightly different ways. Anyway, it's hard to, like, watch that back and remember and be there, like, mentally. Like, you know, sort of like, almost like I'm a time traveler, and I travel back in time to that moment and that memory and how it played out. And then there's everything that came after that. And then there's everything that came, like, this year out of that. And I'm having the thought of, like, I'll probably always have OCD. And I'll probably always have depression. And I'll probably always live with suicidality. And I don't want to. And having the thought that maybe it would be better if I just weren't around. And I know it's not true. But knowing it's not true doesn't help. And then there's all the thoughts and methods. How, and so many details. So difficult. I know it's kind of gross, but so difficult to plan when there's so many details involved. Maybe I can do it right this time. Maybe I can do it right. I keep getting triggered. I guess the worst part about being triggered is, like, you just have to tolerate it. Tolerating emotions does not mean enjoying it or liking it, but it means experiencing it and waiting until it goes away, because it will. Because thoughts and feelings are temporary, but death is permanent. And I don't want the last thing I experience to be pain. Knowing that I could have gotten better. I could have lived to see a better day. Because that's what will come. And it takes work to get there. But it will come. Just sucks at the moment. Kind of reminds me of a House quote. Living's easy. Wait, no. Dying's easy, living's hard. It's a good quote. Well, I don't totally agree with dying's easy, because if it were, I'd probably be dead by now. But sorry. So I guess I just wanted to kind of vent in some way. Yeah. I could do this suicide warning signs right now, but I almost feel like I probably shouldn't. Like, I kind of want to, but then I'm like, I probably shouldn't, because I'm triggered, so Although, what a fantastic time to do it would be right now. What if I'm already feeling that way? I don't know. I'll probably wind up, I don't know, maybe trying to organize a little bit. I need more tissues. The bane of my existence, needing more tissues. I think it's OCD that wants me to focus more on the suicide obsessions, thoughts, whatever, anything like that, whatever's going on in my head, because then that way I would be giving it attention, and it would like that. And I think if I break that thought pattern right now, that would be the best thing to do, like distract myself, work on coping strategies, that kind of thing. Like, that would be better than fixating on it, grabbing onto it, and like having it ride into the wind with me. I want to say that the bulk of the emotions have gone away, but they're kind of still like lingering there. Like, they're kind of there, but not as much as before, not as prominent. Never mind, they're as prominent. Never mind, they went back. They went back to being prominent. I mean, I could probably just talk about memories and stuff now, but I probably won't. Probably shouldn't. Probably should do something else. On the bright side, the trichotillomania video would be very easy to do in comparison, so that's good. Like, I don't know what to do, in a way. It's always my warning sign, by the way. Like, that's the biggest warning sign I have, is I always have the thought, like, I don't know what to do. And I'm like, oh no. It's usually when I do bad stuff. Because I could journal, but I'm probably going to journal about what's in my head, which is pretty much what I'm doing right now in a video. I could probably color. It's weird because I want to fixate on it, but it's more the OCD wanting me to fixate on it. Like, it wants me to do that. So I shouldn't do that. Should do the opposite. Like, with depression, a lot they say that, like, you need to do the opposite of what you want to do, because like with depression, for like right now, like, I want to curl up in a ball and just like not move, but I shouldn't do that, because that's not going to help me. That's going to make me feel more depressed, and it's going to, you know, trigger more thoughts and all that kind of jazz. So instead, I should, you know, get up, walk around, maybe go downstairs, get some water. Ooh, ice water would be good. Or orange juice. Oh, I have to take my meds. Good reminder. But like things like that. I need a calendar, actually. I need a new calendar. Maybe I could even read, even though I'm at that suicide part. Just can't escape it. Just can't escape suicide. I'm trying to work on this little, like, ring kind of one. Not that far, so far in it. It's like pink and red and gold so far. I don't know. I should organize. I'll probably play something in the background and then organize. I think I'm gonna do that. Organize, take my meds to get something to drink, go to the bathroom, play a video, just get myself distracted. So this has been a weird video, but it's like, okay, kind of vented, and then coming up with coping strategies. How am I going to tackle the situation? How am I going to handle what's going on? The best way to handle, for me right now, the best way for me to handle this is by not fixating on it, and just like, you know, kind of like, I don't know if I mentioned it on here or not, but like, I mentioned it to my therapist before. It's like I'm in a room and there's fog, and like some days the fog is above my knees, some days it's just around my ankles, and someone can come into the room and be like, dude, what's this fog? And I'll be like, shh, don't even pay attention to it. Pretend like it's, like, not really pretend it's not there or ignore that it's not there, not that kind of word, but like recognize it and then move on. Like, that's what I've been doing with like OCD, depression, suicidal thoughts, self-harm thoughts, all that kind of jazz. Like, I recognize it, but I don't fixate on it. I don't start arguing back and forth with the OCD. I don't start focusing, ruminating on the depression, doing that kind of stuff. I just be like, yep, nope, that's there, but that's okay, and I'm okay with that, and it can be there, and that's okay, that's fine, and I'm gonna go move on and do something else. I could do this one. I could work on this one, because this one's like really intricate, so that might be good for something for me to do right now. And of course it's like late at night too, which is, well, not that late at night, it's almost 10. On the 29th of December. I need to come up with my goals, my resolutions. So I'll be okay, for sure. Like, you might have, if you read the description on the last video, you might see that like I sounded pretty off kind of in that too, because I got triggered from the video that I was working on. This I probably won't edit very much. Maybe a little bit here and there, but not much. It's kind of like a video diary in a sense, really. Which is interesting, because I think I mentioned it in another video, but I couldn't leave it in because the file got corrupted, but I was saying that I'm getting more inclination to make a video out of things than like just writing it out and such, so that's progress in that aspect. But yeah, I just trying to keep myself distracted and keep moving forward. There may be blips, there may be thoughts are just thoughts, and just continue moving on with my life. I'd like to make a New Year's resolutions video, a coloring video, some photography. I'll probably be making videos regarding 2017 into 2018, to be honest, because I have a couple friends that are going to come over on New Year's Eve, so that's good. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go do that. I think that'll help. If I feel so inclined, I will make a sort of like post video, like update video, and be like, hey, sort of see what happens if I was alright and everything. So yeah, take care, be well, stay safe.